a two-part series where I take the characters of the Tournament of Anime, or otherwise known as the anime, and the strongest of all of them, people like Sukuna, Dio, Goku, Naruto, Ichigo, and many more, man. Over 20 players, and put them in a tournament. Have y'all wondered who's the strongest of the Tournament of Anime, or who at least is one of the strongest? Well, you guys get to find out here now. If y'all want to see any other characters, let me know down below, but I decided to put some of the strongest people in my personal opinion in this, so y'all let me know if you think I missed anybody. But let's get into the Tournament of Anime strongest anime edition, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, we begin in the Tournament of Anime fight between all the strongest people, man. We're starting here with Virgil and Alakard. There are many different fights, many different people on this platform, so if y'all are ready for some crazy ass fights, hope you'll enjoy. And yeah, let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, match number 1 begins. Like I said, it's Virgil versus Alakard. The battles are gonna be crazy. It's all the strongest people, so you already know it's gonna be some crazy battles. Alakard and Virgil, speed versus strength, speed versus, summonings. And it's not even full-on summonings. Alakard isn't even one of the most summoning people, but he does have some scary summons. There we go. Alakard with his demon hounds helping him get out of fight Virgil right now. But his demon hounds are nerfed now, so they don't last for that long. There we go, they're gone. The one thing about Alakard, he's low-key has some pretty good range moves. If he can keep ranged on Virgil, he can win like that. Oh my god, Virgil getting his damage in now. Yeah, Alakard needs to back up. Alakard needs to back up. Oh man, nope. Nope. Yeah, Alakard, he's having a hard time here. I can't lie. This one's gonna come down to it, because once Alakard gets his little bit of momentum back, it's gonna be, definitely a little bit more back and forth. I can literally see either one of them winning this. Okay. Alakard with the demon hounds, so it's gonna be able to help him get out some of these combos, the bats. Here we go. Virgil going 100%, 200% actually. And 200% Virgil is scary, we know that. But Alakard in his mode is scary as well, so we just gotta see how this goes. Here we go, both in mode now. And Virgil's still low-key taking over. There we go, Alakard getting some hits in now. Abyssal Slash. Oh my god, and like I said, the Tournament of the Strongest. We get to see, the questions answered. How far do certain people go? How strong are certain people? And, it's about matchups, we've seen certain people, Alakard has beaten people that Virgil can't beat, but at the end of the day, today's video is not about who you can be, who you can't beat. It's just time to get right. It's time to show if you on that pedestal, bro. And these two right here, oh my god, this is it. This battle is crazy, giving Virgil round 1 by a smither. Move on to the next fight down the list. Gojo versus Thanos. Here we go, man. The battles continue. This is going to be another crazy one for sure.
Round 1, fight.
Okay. And like I said, there's 2 different really strong people on the field right here. So, I'm prepared for something to go down. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who's going to win. But let me tell you, I know somebody is. This battle's going to be crazy regardless. Okay. Okay. And there we go. I'm not gonna lie, Thanos is losing this battle really bad to start us this match off. He has to lock in. He has to lock in as much as he can to try to beat Gojo, but Gojo might have an unredeemable lead right here. Like I said, this is the strongest of the strongest, so you could lose so fast, without even noticing. Okay. Infinity. Thanos gonna try his hardest to bring his match back, but he had a horrible start. I ain't gonna lie. He doesn't have all 6 of his stones out yet either. I just realized that. I don't know how he can get all 6, but he has 5 right now. Damn, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was just too bad of a start. I don't think he could bring this back. Okay. Hollow purple to the face. Thanos was able to avoid some of it though. And Gojo got Infinity on right now, so it's 2 different things that he low-key has to worry about. And Gojo's not the type of guy you can have a bad match with, bro, because once you get to that final, mode, he's gonna shred you, bro. Like Thanos is bringing it back, but it may just be too late. 6 stones though. He couldn't get off of the snap, you know, if he can.
You could be right.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I think Thanos is done here. I think Thanos is done in the match number 1. Yeah, Gojo just had way too good of a start. He's not giving this match back to Thanos. He's not giving this match back. He said you didn't take advantage of it and you're dead now, buddy. I don't know if yep, there we go. The battles continue, man. We have Julius going against Sukuna for the next round. This video, this tournament's got to at least be 3 parts. I mean, for sure, you know, it's gonna be at least 3 parts because there's so many characters, over 20 characters, all the strongest people. So, you know, I definitely think that this tournament's gonna go long. Okay, Julius getting off some nice attacks here. Okay. Okay. And I can't lie, Julius is doing alright right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. He started off a little slow, but he started picking back up. Slowing down time and moving fast. He's giving that boy Julius a little bit more of a problem now. Okay. W moves. And like I said, this is m.u.g.e.n Unleashed, man. If y'all seen the last video that came out today, man, m.u.g.e.n Unleashed is just, he's so much stronger than he was, so he's giving everybody hell. Okay. Nice little special attack. Julius in the corner right now. He's in his Zenon mode, but it's not looking like it's gonna make too much of a difference right here. Okay. Okay. And Julius is getting low-key cooked by Sakuna in base right now. That just shows the difference. The new Sakuna, it was a bad matchup for Julius. I can't lie, he just had a bad start. The next match begins, man. We have Naruto going against Yusuke. Like I said, it's gonna be a 3-part video, so we're probably gonna do 20 minutes of content in this video, probably do 20 minutes in the next, and then 20 minutes in the next, man. I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, this is gonna take a little while. This tournament has some of the strongest people ever, so be expected for that. I might drop 5 videos tomorrow. Who knows, man? If y'all like this tournament, man, or I might make part 2 just longer. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Oh, Kurama. Okay. And Kurama's gonna hurt Yusuke. You know, Yusuke has probably the better ranged, you know, he has range attacks on Naruto, which makes the difference. But I think Kurama's gonna hurt Yusuke bad because Yusuke can't really just like back up off him if like he wants to. Oh my god, he took that full ultimate attack to the face though. Naruto's hurting because of that. Okay. Ultimate Yusuke versus ultimate adult Naruto, man. W. Oh, Yusuke said, fuck all them shadow clones. W Yusuke. Okay. Yusuke moding up. Oh my god, and the Rasengans. This nigga Naruto he's shredding Yusuke as well. Rasen Shuriken. And he's gonna make Yusuke work for it, I ain't gonna lie. Yep. Oh yeah, spear gun. The spear gun barrage, like the machine gun. Oh yeah, he's getting serious with it. Into the big one. Here we go, Baryon mode. This match is coming down to the wire, I ain't gonna lie. Now, how good can Yusuke deal with Baryon mode Naruto? That's the real question here. Y'all see Baryon mode Naruto the hyper armor is crazy. He's gonna get through a lot of Yusuke's moves, so Yusuke has to be ready for that. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't gonna be easy for him at all. Ultimate attack. Into the into another back-to-back special. Okay. Yeah, and Yusuke's just, yep. Oh, he missed that. Okay. Yep, here we go, another ult. Yep, and Yusuke finishes my boy Naruto. Making a good little fight. Sasuke versus Darth Vader, man. The battles continue. Almost done with the first little full row, so this is gonna be kind of tough. Yeah, let's get into it, man. Darth Vader, the strongest on the cartoon team, but Sasuke is the second strongest on Naruto, which is a huge feat in its own right. This is gonna be a nice little battle. Both got their own kind of like a mighty pull, push type variant. I don't know how Darth Vader is gonna deal with this because I haven't really got to see him verse too many characters with a lot of hype armor. So I feel like that's gonna kind of hurt Darth Vader, but we gotta see. Sasuke having the better start, but Darth Vader's starting to pick it back up now. Okay. And Sasuke with these combos, when he gets going, he's gonna hurt you, bro. Darth Vader still hasn't popped mode right now, so he's low-key cooking in base right now. He's trying to cook in base. Sasuke's not letting him do what he wants to do, though.
Yes, my master.
Okay.
Don't make me destroy you.
There we go. Yo, and this is low-key, like I said, it's a nice little start to the battle. They both going back and forth right now. Force.
Yes, my master.
A little bit of healing. W blocks by Darth Vader right now.
Yes, my master.
Okay. Oh, and that Materatsu's gonna burn Darth Vader. Yeah, every time he gets hit with that Materatsu, you know Sasuke gonna make something out of it. And they're low-key going at it right now. Like, this is low-key like a comp battle. Darth Vader getting his HP back, you know, is one mode, so he gets a lot back in this single mode. Now it's up to see what can him and Darth Maul do in terms of damage to Sasuke. Like I said, I don't know how they're gonna deal with the Susanoo though. I feel like that's what makes the difference in this fight. You know, Darth Vader is not really the best at going against this hype armor. Darth Maul is barely even hitting Sasuke. Okay. Yeah, that hype armor is just too much. It's too much of a difference.
I am your father.
I'm not gonna lie, in terms of like base v base, in terms of like just swinging without the hype armor, they're really close. I'm not gonna lie, Darth Vader might be better at comboing to an extent, but Sasuke is that hype armor is gonna make the difference here. Susanoo is just, you know, one of the strongest skills in the tournament, and it's gonna stay one of the strongest skills. And this Susanoo, the link gotta get nerfed again because he just can't take damage already. I love Sasuke, but this Susanoo is just it's kind of crazy.
As you wish.
Okay. Susanoo, double slash. Oh yeah, and Chidori. Yep, final Chidori. He's finishing him off right here. RP my boy. And there we go. My boy Darth Vader falls. And next up we have Boruto versus Flash. I didn't even realize I had to see two of my guys get it on right here, bro. Like, that hurts my soul, bro. We don't want to see that happen. I ain't gonna lie. There we go. Flash already going to a Speed Force mode. Okay. This is gonna be a battle. I ain't gonna lie. Flash is it's gonna be hard for Boruto, but Boruto's a monster, so I'm ready for honestly anything to happen here. Boruto's the last member of his team, so can he keep it up? That's the real question. Okay. And so is Flash, though. Superheroes. These are the last superhero characters, too. I forgot. Okay. Here we go. Sakura. Yep. No, not Sakura. Sarada. Catching my boy Flash with some attacks right here. Flash. There we go. Getting some nice damage off. Ultimate attack. I want the ultimate attack. W move. Yep. Here we go. Boroshiki. Okay. This battle is going crazy right now. Here we go. Flash going into his mode, though. And it's going to be Flash versus the Boruto. They're trying to get rid of the snake. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Boruto's still not in adult Boruto mode. I ain't gonna lie, he's playing it close right now. There we go, adult Boruto coming out. And yep, it's a one-on-one now. Uzuhiko's gonna make the difference, yeah. Flash can't get through that. Unless Flash can survive for the time being until it goes away, and I don't see him being able to do that. I think Boruto just played better in the beginning. Flash is moving though. He is moving around. Oh yeah, Flash he's getting shredded. And this Uzuhiko is still not done. Yeah, GG to Flash. Boruto moves on. Alright, it continues, man. We're in the final match of the first row. We have Naruto going against Kilawa now. The fights have low-key been crazy so far. There we go, Kilawa. And if Kilawa could get rid of Naruto's meter here, maybe he could, you know, stop the champion. Right now, Naruto is known as one of the strongest, or if the strongest on the roster. You know, he's definitely in the top 3, debatable. So, you know, this really could mean something. If Kilawa knocks him out early, then there's a lot of other people who might appreciate it. Because I know Naruto would be going on tangents. He go crazy. But I never see Naruto. We don't know how strong Naruto is without his meter. He might need that meter. You never really know. Okay. Okay. Damn, and Kilawa's getting corner pressure right now. Okay. And that corner pressure is something crazy. But here we go. Kilawa's going to try to take Naruto's meter real soon. Yep, there we go. He got Hakawari on Naruto. Now he just has to survive until it activates. Honestly, do a little more than survive. He needs to not take too much damage until it activates. God damn, bro. And that shit is not going how he wants to go. Hakawari is still in it. There we go. Hakawari just activated. No more meter for Naruto now. And there we go. Kilawa, no more meter. If he could have did this without taking as much damage as he did, it'd probably be better. But now it just comes down to an M1 off. Who throw better punches? Yup, and no, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Kilawa, once he gets that meter gone from you, it's hard to fight him. Puts him in 6 tails, yep. But that's the thing, I just thought about it. It doesn't even matter if he takes his meter, because if Killer B steps on the battlefield, Killer B still has his meter. Oh man, I think so at least. Okay. And it doesn't look like he even needs that. Sage mode is enough to take Kilawa down. Alright, moving into the second row, man. We're going to be using Ichigo versus Virgil, so let's get into it, man. Some of the people who haven't even got to fight yet are going to start showcasing. So, like I said, Ichigo, Virgil, 2 demons. Who did Virgil end up beating to get here again? I think it was Alakard, yeah. So he got to take on Ichigo now. Another one of the people who people starting to think is one of the strongest in the tournament. Or the top 3 contender. Okay. And Virgil becomes more of a problem when he gets into that 100%. I mean, that 200%. So he has to stay alive against Ichigo enough to make sure he gets that 200%. You know, just make sure he gets there. So he can still do that same amount of work he did against Alakard. And right now it's looking like he might be able to get that 200%. He's locking in. Okay. I'm surprised he's not at 50 or 100 yet. Or 50 at least. It's low-key been a good amount of time. There we go. 50 is now, you know, he's now at 50%. He's getting shredded now. My God, 50 is just bad luck, I guess, for bro. Because he just starts getting cooked. 100%. Yep. And I think he can still go 200% now once he's 100%. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think if it was going to happen, it probably would have happened already. Yeah, I think Virgil's cooked. I think if he uses his ultimate attack, though, or that one shot, he might be able to get it off. But Ichigo is just giving him hell right now. Ichigo's not gonna wait for you to power up, bro. That's one thing. Okay. God damn, yeah, he's not waiting for anything. Okay. Okay. And yeah, I can't lie, Virgil's cooked. He's not going 200%. Ichigo is damn near only in Bankai, and he's just... Ichigo really is one of those guys where he's not even close. Like, it's not even debatable. He is a top 5 to top 3 player. This is just a showcase of how strong he is, even in his early modes. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you. We had Gilgamesh against Ghost, but if you guys have watched the videos, that you guys know these two cannot fight each other. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna switch Gilgamesh with Sukuna. And we'll be right back. Alright, fixed up the bracket. Now it's Sakuna versus Ghost. If you don't know why these guys are fighting, then I'm not gonna spoil it. If you know, you know. Like this is a battle that has to happen. Feel me? Is it get back time, or is Ghost gonna cement himself as stronger than Sukuna for sure? We gotta find out. Okay, it's 1-0 right now between these two, so we gotta see, can it get tied up? Okay. Two of the strongest in the tournament for sure. Two dogs. You know, the updated Sukuna, man. Sukuna Maguna Unleashed going against Ghost, and Ghost right now is having a slow start. I can't lie. Maguna's giving him a hard time. Ghost needs to see if he can get that ultimate attack or hollow purple in air, something to help him out here. Yeah, I'm about to say he gotta get. And that's one thing, Akijin or Doc, if you're watching this, we gotta worry, like, what's going on with this round here? Why can he not die? Or why is it so hard to kill him? Like, you hit him one time, he won't go away. Definitely gotta check that out, bro, because I feel like he's always just like gets hit and it doesn't even matter. Rika. Yeah, Sukuna gets the corner pressure. If he keeps this corner pressure, Ghost is dead. Quite literally, he's dead. Yeah, Ghost is getting cooked. This is not what you want, Ghost. Domain expansion though. And this domain expansion gonna bring it back like there's no tomorrow. Y'all know the domain expansion buff for Ghost was a huge buff. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this domain expansion gonna bring it back unless Sukuna clashes it. Unless Sukuna clashes it, he's not. I don't see it. Oh my god! And oh wait, the domain expansion didn't even slash yet, and Sukuna's still transforming. Is Sukuna gonna use these iframes to get around the slashes? He might. And he dodged some of them. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Sukuna's got around a lot of slashes, but he's still gonna get hit by some of them. Oh yes, domain expansion clash, W clash. Oh yeah, the clashes. He said this is he said you made your domain after mine. This is what it really looks like, Ghost. To see the real version. He said, do you like the real version of the domain? Oh, that's so tough. He said you're just a copy. Do you want to see what the real thing looks like? That boy Ghost is a demon. Oh my god. And that domain expansion for Sukuna has made a huge difference in HP bars. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not looking good right now for Ghost. He's cooked. Super Saiyan 5 got pushed out early. Yeah, he's cooked, no lie. And this domain expansion is still up. Holy shit, this domain expansion is strong. I don't even remember Ghost having this one. I'm not Ghost, Sukuna. Yeah, and Ghost had a great match against Sukuna before. I think this is just not his match. He just went into Super Saiyan 5 up advanced though, so he's a little bit stronger than he was a regular Super Saiyan 5. And when you get between Urami and Sukuna like this and they're both hitting you back to back, you can't really do anything. Super Saiyan 6. I think Ghost might be the first person I've ever seen kill Urami. And yeah, Sukuna is just, he's mad. This is personal, bro. This gotta be personal, right? This nigga stat out of the range of the ultimate attack. Oh my god, Urami took the full thing. Yeah, this is personal. This I haven't seen. This is a personal match. Black Flash or Black Dragon Fist. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see him being able to win this. It's too much. Requiem into an ultimate. Unless he can get rid of Urami and do something here, maybe a heal or something. I don't know if Ghost even has a heal, but he's gonna have to pull something out of his bag that we ain't never seen. These Requiems are doing decent, but it's not enough. Yeah, he's trying. This is good. It's stunning them, but Ghost loses to Sukuna. All right, the final two matches begin, man. We have Goku going against Gojo, and then Oichi versus Gilgamesh. So let's get into the last two matches of today's video, at least, or this video. Y'all know it's gonna be a two-part, so this is not about to be the only thing. Gojo versus Goku. Let's yeah, here we go. Goku already getting some nice hits in. Goku getting some nice damage off, trying to do as much as he can before this Infinity comes on. Here we go, Infinity's on now. And Goku, it's going to come down to luck this match. Not luck, but it's going to come down to, yeah, it might come down to luck. It's going to be an exchange of events. If Gojo's Infinity comes on while Goku's in MUI, then Goku's gonna lose. But if it's the other way around, I think Gojo's gonna lose. Because it really, like, Infinity can make the huge difference in the match. It's already making a difference early on, as y'all are seeing. Goku's like a really good character at comboing. Gojo is like the counter that. If you're a combo character, you don't want to go against Gojo because Gojo's gonna stop your combos. Yeah, Goku, this is gonna be a horrible match for Goku. I can already see this now. He don't have any way to deal with this Infinity. He doesn't know how to deal with the Infinity. He's doing damage. It's not like he's not, but it's just not enough.
I alone am the honored one.
Okay, hollow purple. Goku was able to dodge a good amount of it. Okay. m.u.g.e.n coming out. Here we go. Infinity's on. He's gonna be beat. Okay, Infinity just ran out, I think. Oh no, he still has Infinity on. We just can't see the background because of yep, there we go. And there we go. Oh my god, and Goku's doing damage. Yeah, like I said, that Infinity was gonna be the difference. But he still has his whole last mode. Goku still got one more mode too after this, but I think Gojo's mode is just better. Goku's faster. Goku's definitely faster right now. But how much faster are we talking about here? Yeah, why is Gojo not getting up? There we go. Gojo's up now. I was about to say, this nigga's literally not getting up. Okay, nice little bit of dodges from Goku. He's trying to get around Gojo. Gojo's domain expansion. Is it gonna hit? Okay, and that's the first move that hits. Damn, Goku. GG's. Too much damage, yep. Don't know how much it did, but it did way too much. Enough that this Goku barely even got HP back. Golly. And this is a good ass fight. Honestly, I think Goku started off better. He could have won this one, but it just wasn't a good enough start. Gojo doesn't let you, he's not gonna let you mess up. All right, for the last match of the video, we're doing m.u.g.e.n and Gilgamesh. So yeah, let's get into, like I said, the last match of the video, man. We had some crazy ass battles. Some of the craziest people have fallen, but we gotta end it off with two dogs, Fate versus Bleach. Okay. Gilgamesh not even done, bro. He's honestly, I've been getting closer to finishing him. When Gilgamesh is done, he's gonna be even stronger, like much stronger. Bankai. Yep. Okay. There we go. Gilgamesh backing up a little bit, getting a little bit of range on him. Oh, and I didn't even notice that Oichi's already in Bankai. Here we go, Gilgamesh getting up his shield. And he broke Gilgamesh's shield. Oh my god, that must have did a lot of damage then, because it takes a lot of damage to just get through that. Oh, he glitched it out. So now it looks like it's stuck on, but it's not actually on, as y'all know. Y'all, he can take damage right here, as you guys are already seeing. And the back-to-back damage right there. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Kiri now on the battlefield. And this is where it's going to get hard for Oichi, because Kiri is going to, obviously get close range while Gilgamesh gets far range. And I feel like those two things together are going to make it hard for Oichi. Oh, he might kill Kiri here with this ultimate attack right here, though. This transformation takes mad long to pop, so it's going to be a counter to Kiri. Okay. The fact that it takes so long to pop is like I said, it's a pure counter to Kiri. And Kiri, you got one job, Brody. Do as much as you can. And Kiri did a lot of damage right there. Not even a lot of damage, but he did a lot of distraction, giving Gilgamesh a chance to get some range. But I don't think Gilgamesh wins this here. Yeah, Oichi is just not going to leave him alone. Both going for ultimate attacks, though. And yeah, I think Oichi's ultimate attack definitely was just a little bit better. Okay. Gilgamesh getting some nice damage in by himself. Nigga said, I don't need it. Kiri, he's starting to bring this back. This is a crazy last batch. I can't even lie. Gilgamesh taking it to the air. Oh my god, that did damage. Oh no, I think that's game though. And that AoE that Oichi has is just insane. And man, we had some crazy ass matches in the first video, man. Make sure to pop out to the second video later today, man. We had Sonic versus Yusuke, Luffy versus Sasuke, Jinwoo versus Boruto, Dio versus Naruto, a whole bunch more crazy characters. And we out here.